Guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we will be talking about Anime Infinity. As you can see, I'm on a brand new tower defense game, and today I don't want to really do gameplay. No. Today we're talking about the good and bad of this game. Is it worth playing? Is it mid? Or is it the next best thing? Just watch the whole video to actually find out, man. Just watch the whole video. Anyways, let's get right into it with the pros of this game. Alright guys, let's get right into it. The first pro is none other than the fresh tower defense feeling, the fresh gameplay. Ooh, I played my Zenith in the wrong place, but it's a fresh feeling. What I mean by that is it's brand new, it feels new, it is new, right? Everything about it, you could tell that there's been put a lot of effort into the making, right? It feels nice, it's fresh. For your starter units are not the same. You get Goku, Asta, and I think that's actually Goku, Asta, and Naruto, I believe. So it's, first of all, you don't even get the same guys. Yeah, you don't get the same options as you would normally. Okay, then you also, the game is crazy. Okay, it focuses on an infinite aspect, as it says and states in the name of the game, Anime Infinity. What it means by that is it's a game that focuses on the infinite side. Yeah, when you play infinite mode, right, in games, it's just you playing infinite mode, and in my opinion that's quite unique. Very nice, very actually nice to see a game doing something different for once, and personally I like it. So that has to be 100% a pro of this game, and why it's so good and succeeding nicely. But two has to be its diverse heroes and team strategies, as I'll show you now as we're playing, right? I'm of course gonna be farming while I'm doing this video, because why not, right? As well farm and do this video. But what you guys want to know is the unique, like, strategic depth of the game. As you see here, they have such a unique mechanic called links. The way it works is, if other players or other units in your team have the same link, they give you that buff. First of that, I can't lie, if I'm being honest, I have not seen that. Okay, I have not seen that actually done by any other game, so already a W there, right? But also the passives. How you tell me my rare Goku, right? I think every single unit in this game has a passive, like increase range by 0.2% for every enemy killed, max 20%. That is crazy. Reduce cooldown, again, crazy. Like, you don't understand. This game has unique passive. Every unit has a passive, I believe, and also links. Links are crazy, and it just adds that further depth all into the game that we need. Next is the, I say, kind of like energetic, or I don't know how to put it, but they have infinite and invasion. Basically the modes are actually good, they are decently fun, and they do offer a challenge. Main infinite mode, it's not that easy at first. It's very difficult, honestly. If you start off and you have bad units, it's difficult. You're with the codes, with that amount of codes, by the way, nah, but there is a bit of a challenge, and I personally don't mind. I actually like it. So, and also the fresh feeling starting again, perfect, matches well with the infinite modes and of course invasion. Last possible con I could think of right now would be the free rewards. There are so many free rewards in this game, it's crazy. How you telling me you have codes dropping like every single second of your life, right? Codes dropping every day practically, and they're actually good codes. They're not bad codes, they're not stuff that sucks. You're getting good quality stuff out of it. 100% makes this game 100 times better. All right, now let's actually move on to the downside of this game, like the cons, I'd say. Would they really be cons? Not really, because but let's get right into the first one, which is the grindy cool loop mechanic. Every game has it, of course, where you just grind and grind, but the issue with this one, of the other ones compared to the other ones, mainly ALS is probably the only game, okay, no glaze, but tower defense base, it offers multiple game modes. Now Anime Vanguard does have very good game modes. It has Odyssey, which I actually enjoy a lot, but ALS has multiple different, the S5 with dungeon raid, it has the caverns, it has story, it has legend stage, it has infinite, it has every. Basically, when you're grinding for a unit, you're not sticking to one game mode, you're sticking to multiple, mainly godlies. You need to do this, that, you're not sticking to the same thing over and over. In this game, it's quite different. You stick to basically the same one over and over and over again. Next con is really, would I call it con? Yes, I would, but at the same time, what do you expect? Every game does this. A pay to win element is present in this game. I believe every single game has this aspect. It's just some influences the game less than others. In this game, I'd say it doesn't really influence much. Maybe you could get secrets and all this that much more easily, but still, it doesn't really influence. There's no like tournaments yet. When they add tournaments, it will have maybe possibly a great influence over that, but other than that, it's not really that present. But I'd still point out that it does have pay to win elements, and it depends on how you see it, if it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing, if it's whatever. But another con right there. Last one is the repetitive end game cycle. Now what I mean by this is you only have two modes currently. You have infinite and you have invasion. Invasion is like lake and actually, if I'm deeping it, they also have more. They have dungeons, so they have infinite dungeon and the essence, right? Let's be honest, bro. Invasion first of all is late game, so you're not going to be doing that off spawn. Infinite is the one you're going to be grinding most. Now, it is very unique to do infinites only instead of stories. I really actually enjoy that more, just because you're doing a lot less waves. Instead of doing 90, you average 90 waves, you do 50. But again, it does take time and it is repetitive. When you get level 10, you unlock dungeons. Is dungeon that fun? I don't know, man. I haven't tried it. But you have dungeons and you have like some essence game mode as well. But like realistically, you're gonna be grinding infinite, because that's where you get the units from. That's where you get everything from. That's where you get gems from. That's where you get this and that, and that's where you get AFK nicely. Now, before that's basically all the pros and cons. Now, I just want to give out like a bit of tips and tricks from what I played so far. Like first and foremost, redeem all the codes like regularly. Check on them. There's always some brand new codes somewhere out there. Honestly, I'll put on the screen right now all the codes available now. But other than that, just constantly check for new codes. They do help a lot. They give a lot of good stuff. But yeah, next, let's just build effective link teams, like effective links. Like again, as I showed you guys previously with Zenitsu and other units of my team, they will have links. You want to build a team focus strongly on one link, or just getting multiple links, or as many links onto your characters, because they do play a huge role. They could have a big influence over the way you play your game and the way your characters perform within. And lastly, again, prioritize your core team while rotating between modes. So what I mean by prioritize your core team, you have to have a damage builder, like some OP damage guy, get a support unit, I don't know, and money unit. There are some couple out now, and of course get money, and there's some support and a high damage builder or a damage dealer, and you'll be fine. And also, as I said, rotate between modes. Don't keep it only to the same thing. Try and rotate around infinite dungeon, this and that. You will eventually get bored of the gameplay loop. I probably will. I'm bored of ALS, even though I'm working on a big video. That's why I'm making this video instead, is because I'm working on that one and that's taking forever. Again, as you saw my recent community post and you guys voted for long video, I'm working on it now. If you want to show videos, you'll probably have 3 now, but nah, we're getting that long one out. It's gonna be like an hour plus, so be on the lookout for it. Tune in, get ready for that, because it is taking me time. Editing wise, I don't know how long it's going to take. I'll probably focus 2 days just purely on editing it, trying to make it as entertaining as possible, unless I don't have time and I don't find time. So we'll see, but I'll try my best on this one. I've been working for a couple of days now, almost a week, and it's taking me quite a long time. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. All right, now we've reached the end. Now I just want to again summarize what I said in this video. Basically, the game is very good. It has very good mechanics. It's aesthetically pleasing. Like the VFX actually don't look bad. Like they are honestly good VFX, if I'm being honest. For a game that is averaging 2K right now, it has good VFX 100%, and it has potential 100% as well. There's a strategic depth into it, and there are also a lot of ways to get generous. Like they're very generous with like getting free stuff. The updates are also quite steady. They had a 0.5 update recently. I can't lie, the game released like a week earlier, so wow, crazy fast. But I'd also say that at first the game's addicting, early grind, very nice, but then there's also, at one point, I'm guessing you're gonna probably want to spend something to speed up the process, or late, like there's a lot of repetition late game. So overall though, a promising game, has huge potential, can possibly average up to 10K. It just needs to do like a lot of things. One thing I'd really recommend this game add now, I know it's quite early, but 2x speed, 3x speed. First of all, people play probably more just because it feels like it's more worth their time instead of having to AFK. Because right now I'm AFK. If they had 2x, 3x speed, I'd be on wave 50. I'll probably be on the next game mode. I'll probably be doing this, that. Instead, it'll save people a lot of time, first of all. People with less time will be able to grind and get more. People with more time will still be able to grind and get quite a lot more. Happy both sides, in my opinion. And normally 2 times speed, 3 times speed is very useful. And again, if they want to profit, might as well. They could just add a game pass, I don't know, 800, 600 Robux, 3 times speed, and happy days really. But other than that, this game's quite literally not perfect, wouldn't glaze it, but it's a fun game. It's definitely worth playing if you're just AFKing, if you're not doing anything but just, sitting, relaxing, I don't know, watching anime. Just you can play this for fun. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really would really appreciate if you drop a sub. I'm trying to get 1k as soon as possible. And yeah, other than that, hope you did enjoy. Remember, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And um, not have. Why am I being very demanding? I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next video, hopefully.